He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that shit myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much. Real steppers outside there squeezing bust. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he sitting in the county jail and he ain't got no bun. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker punk. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out.
Alright, y'all. So, our last day in Rio. Oh shit, some birds. Babe, how you feeling?
Sad.
You don't want to leave?
No.
Yeah, we're not ready to go yet.
But to make up for that, we're going to get some cookies. A cookie to share.
You remember what it's called?
Duckville.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream or something like that. Coffees and cookies.
Yeah, something like that. Cookies, coffee, cookies, yeah. I appreciate people that got muzzles on their dogs. But, alright, no, so yeah, we're going to this local spot out here. Really, really good place. So, I was telling Adriana, I feel like this is the idea of the shop would sell really well in the States. So, it's just a cool little coffee spot. So I'm gonna show y'all once we get there. But yeah, we're just having one last little walk around. Then we're gonna go back to the hotel, get ready and everything. I think our ride's gonna get here at like 9 or something like that.
I think 10.
At 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So when the ride gets here, we're gonna leave. But before we do that, probably gonna go grab some souvenirs for family. She got some for my end of our family. I need to get some for her end of our family. And then yeah, for the people I work with and some of my friends, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, it's a cool day outside though. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna try to cross this street. Hold up. Can't see you. Alright, let's go. Well, I thought we fucked up. Oh yeah, you're right.
It is a nice day today.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, do you feel like we probably could have got away doing more of these little walking videos though? Like talking and everything?
Well, I was also thinking like when it was raining, we could have went to the mall or something.
Yeah.
For shopping.
Yeah, nah, I feel like that's one of those things that happens when you travel. Sometimes you think of ideas or you realize things you could have done when you were leaving. And that's the part that sucks sometimes. But it only sucks if you dwell on it so much and you think so hard about it.
Yeah.
Make it more than what it is.
No, but I love the trip.
Yeah, like we made the most of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're on this walk, actually, we're going to talk about we're going to rank everything that we did in order from least favorite to our favorite excursion that we did.
Okay.
So, least favorite, I'm going to say, for me, it was Christ the Redeemer.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Why you say it's your least?
Well, first it was the tour. The people we went with, how you were feeling that day, you were still like not feeling good. And then we didn't even finish it. I feel like the order that we went in wasn't that good that day.
Yeah, it was really like sporadic, right? Like random.
If I were to rank it, I'd say the least favorite and like a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably give it the same. 4 out of 10. Christ the Redeemer was cool only for the fact that it's the 7th wonder of the world. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, y'all come at me if y'all want to. I just don't see the point in Christ the Redeemer being the seventh wonder. There's nothing to wonder about it. The shit was built in what, 1900s?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like there ain't nothing to wonder about it. Motherfuckers was there. So, okay. What else did we do? What's another trip? The Favela Tour?
Yeah, I was gonna say that one was the second least favorite.
Second least favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Favela Tour, I'll say, can you hold this for me, man? The Favela Tour, I'll say, that was a least favorite. Main reason is because second least favorite, it just, I don't like the idea of making poverty into tourism, but our guy and the people we went with, we went with like two couples that were 80 years old, two 80-year-old white couples.
Yeah. The conversations that we had with them, or like their questions that they asked the guide, I didn't want that to be like a reflection of all Americans, you know what I mean, or of us even, because we were also on the tour with them.
Nah, yeah, exactly, because like it was really like
it was kind of embarrassing. Yeah,
it was embarrassing. It was ignorant. It was a lack of care. They had, I don't think they realized what kind of tour we were doing. I think they just wanted to check something off the list. But our tour guide, he's not even Brazilian, but he was a super cool dude. First thing I told him was I didn't even want to do the tour. I was debating on leaving. I didn't want to do it. And then he said, straight up, he said, oh yeah, this shit's unethical as fuck. Like, this, like, why would you want to do this? It's a ghetto, it's a slum. Why would you want to make this into tourism? And then, like, he explained his project and what he does. He gave me some Instagrams, which I'll probably actually drop the Instagrams of where the money goes inside the favela. So one was a art studio, a jiu-jitsu school for kids, this local artist inside of the favela. So I'm going to try to follow up and see where all those things, where the money actually goes, and see the product of it. Appreciate that. All right. I guess what, you want to say Sugarloaf? Or actually, no, we did the safari, the Jeep tour. We did
Sugarloaf around. Which one?
The Jeep tour?
Oh, yeah, I would say that's next.
Yeah, probably the Jeep tour. Nothing, honestly, nothing bad to say about it. We rode a Jeep through a rainforest. It rained. We saw no animals. I don't really got
a waterfall.
Yeah, we saw a waterfall. Like, I don't got nothing crazy good to say about it.
Okay, yeah. Well, the tour guide was cool.
There we go. Yeah.
We met cool people, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. No, not them. Actually, it was the hike that we met cool people.
Yeah, the hike was really cool.
Yeah, the Jeep tour. I guess I liked the length of it. It wasn't too long.
Yeah.
I think it was an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Like I said, it kind of, the rainforest did what it needed to do. It was supposed to fucking rain, and it rained, so.
Okay, and then, the top three would be the Little Africa tour, the sunrise hike, and then the hang gliding. Those are my three favorites.
Yeah, so those are top three.
Yeah.
All right, so if I had to say number 3, I'm gonna put hang gliding.
What?
The only reason is because it was short. That's it. That's literally it. And you know how my experience went.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay, but with the hang gliding, the guy, like, he helped us warm up. He played some music for us from the ride up.
He did get us hyped up, I'm not gonna lie, he did.
And then I also like that he answered your questions, but didn't go too in depth where it would scare you even more.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like super straight up.
They were like really chill too.
My guy, he gave me the worst pep talk ever. I was terrified. I'm scared of heights, y'all. And then he was talking super fast. He just said, Kier, we have to do this. We only have one chance or we can die. I was just like, what the fuck? He said, please, let me go home to see my family today. Like, I'm being real with y'all. That shit ain't hyping me up at all. Not one bit. But it really just scared me more talking about we got one chance. But first, second, and third for the excursions, all super, super close.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost there. All right, and now I'll probably say number 2, give it to the hike.
Yeah, I'll give it to the hike.
So, the hike the first time, I was sketched the hell out. We got dropped off in the favela, and this is us coming in as ignorant Americans and tourists initially. I was fucking terrified. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Okay, and also it was really dark. So
Yeah.
you didn't really know what you were climbing up or how steep or how high we were going.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, there is no way. They just dropped us off in front of a fucking favela right now. But the hike was super cool. It was fun. Good ass tour guide. Cool little walk on up. The view was amazing. We got there super early before everyone. It probably ended up being like, what, you want to say like 100 people up there?
Yeah, it was a lot.
There was a lot of people up there. And we were the very first ones to be up there. So that was really cool.
Yeah, but we also had to take into account that we had to meet him at 2:45 in the morning. And then it took like an hour and something to get up all the way.
Yeah.
And then we waited an hour at the top just enjoying the view.
And then, where you at? And then I'll say, and then after that, I'd say, it's super in English.
YouTube. He's saying YouTube.
Oh, I don't have a YouTube yet. Not yet. Huh?
Have YouTube?
I'm not yet. No, not yet.
Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
I don't have internet.
Okay, nah, that's fine, man. There you go, bro.
No. Thank you, follow me, tá?
I will, bro. Yeah, every time they see us with our camera, everyone always wants to follow.
You need to make your YouTube.
Yeah, we need to make our YouTube. But I don't remember being. Oh, there it goes right here. Okay. Let me think. What else? The hike was cool.
Okay, the last one, the Little Africa.
Little Africa. Best tour, and what we just found out is only what 10 or 15% of tourists even go to Little Africa. Yeah, I don't want a coffee. All right, while we're in here, I'm about to show y'all these cookies real quick. Oh, these look different. They ain't had these last time. This one's we get. These cookies and cream
You want
ones.
to try something different?
I'll be real with you. I really don't.
Okay.
Do you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want?
We're going to get that one.
That's the same one we had.
Yeah, that's what we're going to get.
Oh, okay. So this is the spot right here, y'all. Duck Bill. But yeah, Little Africa tour. Probably
I'd give
most,
that a 10 out of 10.
yeah, most insightful tour. It definitely, I would say, is something to have in the beginning of your time in Brazil, because it's going to give you the best perspective on where you're actually at, the history behind everything, and it definitely let us know more about favelas versus just what people and friends, family, what they tell us, or the internet will probably tell you. Like, even when we went on other tours, they would speak on favelas or like dances like samba and everything like that, but they wouldn't go into the same detail that we learned from Little Africa. So it was good knowing the truth on that.
And also it was more like, it was a smaller group. It was just us two and the tour guide. So then we got to ask like one-on-one questions or stuff like that.
Shout out to Carolina. Who else? Rodrigo. Who's the Favela Tour? What's his name?
Henry?
Shout out to Henry and from the Jeep Tour. OG. I'm just gonna say OG. Shout out to OG. Yeah. All 4 of those people that I mentioned, best tour guides that we could have asked for. Definitely show us a good time. We went up Sugarloaf Mountain too, but we're not going to count that as a tour. That was supposed to be a part of one of the tours. That was the Christ the Redeemer tour, and we put dead last.
But we also left early after the lunch.
Yeah, so. But.
The cookies and cream?
Best cookies out now. These cookies are amazing. To go?
Do I take it to you?
Is that what she asked?
Yeah.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that shit myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much. Real steppers outside there squeezing bust. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he sitting in the county jail and he ain't got no bun. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker come. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in account. I eat that pussy like steak, she eat my dick like a crate. I got some niggas in the south, I sip on purple like grape. These streets by my side, you don't want war with us. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to pour me a cup. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't